Live from the Dallas Convention Center Arena, this is Graduation 2014 for Plano West Senior High School, home of the Wolves.
Good morning. My name is Kathy King, and I have the honor of serving as the principal of Plano West Senior High School. Thank you. It is my privilege to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Plano West Senior High School graduating class of 2014. Connor Madden, Senior Class President, will serve as the Master of Ceremonies. Marianne Visconti-Pfeffer will play the piano for the processional. We do ask that you remain seated for the processional. However, you will be asked to stand for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Plano West Senior High School JROTC Color Guard, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem performed by Sarah Killian. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning. I am Connor Madden, Senior Class President, and I will be serving as your Master of Ceremonies. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome up Student Congress Secretary, an incredible young woman, and my friend, Natalie Gordon.
Good morning, class of 2014, families, friends, and Plano West faculty. Today marks the end of our 4 years as high school students. Graduates, no matter where you were 4 years ago, feel honored that you are sitting here this morning about to close on the most important chapter of your life so far. Be proud of your academic excellence, your school spirit, and the legacy you're leaving behind for the rest of the Blue Nation to experience in the years to come. Even though we won't go to school every day at the physical campus of Plano West, we will carry with us the lifelong friendships, lasting memories, and the truly impactful lessons we have learned at West. It is my honor to welcome you to the Plano West Senior High School graduation. Give it up for the class of 2014.
Thank you, Connor, Sarah, JRTC, Major John Napoli, and Natalie. I am privileged to begin today's celebration with the introduction of our guest on stage. Would you please stand when I announce your name? Beginning with our Plano Independent School District Board of Trustees, Ms. Tammy Richards. Thank you. Carolyn Mobius. Mrs. Marilyn Hinton. Missy Bender. Michael Friedman, Secretary. David Stolley, our Vice President. And Nancy Humphrey, President. Our Superintendent's Cabinet, Ms. Carla Oliver, Assistant Superintendent for Government, Community, and Planning Initiatives. Dr. Jim Russo is our Associate Superintendent of Technology and Academic Services. And Mrs. Susan Modisette, Associate Superintendent of Campus Services, and Richard Matkin, our Superintendent of Schools. Thank you. On behalf of the Plano West community, please join me in recognizing these individuals for their continuous support of our students at Plano West Senior High School and within Plano Independent School District. Thank you. At this time, I ask for the staff of Plano West Senior High School to stand and be recognized for your dedication and contribution to the Plano West Wolfpack. Plano West staff, would you please stand? Thank you.
Next to the podium, the academic leader of the class of 2014, or in his case, 2014.70163393, your valedictorian, Jeffrey Chang.
Today, a journey of 12 years is coming to an end. As we all sit here together, about to take that first step into the terrifying real world, take some time to really appreciate just how much you have grown and learned during your time here in Plano. 12 years ago, a little kindergartner entered school for the first time, a little scared, but also a little excited. And today, 12 years later, that same kindergartner has left school for the last time, a little scared, but also a little excited. Although it's obvious that we have changed dramatically over these years, we still share many similarities with our kindergarten selves. We're constantly hungry, quick-tempered, and easily distracted. But we're also willing to take risks, to go on adventures, and to discover things for ourselves. And it is these traits that have allowed us to learn and mature. Years ago, we first learned that 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4. We slowly learned more, tackling ever more challenging problems, and now, leaving for college in a few short months, we have finally reached the level where we can add 1024 and 1024 to make 2048. We have learned so much, not only academically, but also personally, and we will carry these ideas and concepts with us for the rest of our lives. Our education has taken place at school, but also at a variety of other places. So many people in our lives have shaped us into who we are today, and we should be extremely grateful for all who have helped us along our journey thus far. So let's take a moment and thank all of the parents, the teachers, siblings, coaches, and anyone else who has ever made a difference in our lives. Very soon, each one of you will be walking across this stage, marking the end of your high school career. You have spent over a decade of your life leading up to this moment, and, well, you'll get a little sheet of paper with your name on it to show for all of your hard work. But what is more valuable are all the intangible rewards, the knowledge, the friendship, the memories. This may be the end of a chapter, but it is only the beginning of your story. In the future, wherever life takes you, don't forget what you have learned here as part of the Wolfpack. So, class of 2014, we've made it. Congratulations. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing this year's Student Congress President, Riley Barnes.
It's the oldest story in the world. One day you're 17 and planning for someday, and then quietly and without you ever really noticing, someday is today, and then someday is yesterday, and this is your life. Most of you probably don't realize I just quoted Nathan Scott from my favorite TV show, One Tree Hill. And yes, I know that most people come up here and quote famous presidents and world leaders, but I promise you I have a point. Since the first day we set foot into our kindergarten classrooms, we've been asked the illustrious question of, what do you want to be when you grow up? I can almost guarantee that every single one of us here replied with princess or astronaut or something along those lines. We've changed our minds over and over, and some of us still don't know exactly what we want to do with the rest of our lives. But we all have dreams, or at least an idea of what we want to become. We've been planning for this someday for almost 13 years now, and this someday begins today. If you could do anything in the world and not fail, what would you do? Really think about it. And when you have your answer, go do it. Make it happen. Do everything humanly possible to make this dream of yours become a reality. Ask yourself what is really important, and then have the courage to build your life around your answer. After today, we will all be scattering off into different directions, embarking on completely different journeys. Regardless of what each of us plans to accomplish individually, we all have something extremely important in common. As of this moment, we all have the ability and the opportunity to become anything we want to be. Today, the possibilities are endless. We may all have what it takes, but it's going to take everything we've got. So don't let anyone tell you to be more realistic or that your dreams are too big. And if you make a mistake along the way, good. That means you're trying. Mistakes are how you become even better than you were before. If we each work hard and believe we can do anything we set our minds to, we will be able to reach the point where our dreams collide with reality. One of my favorite quotes from C.S. Lewis is, "We are what we believe we are." This is beyond important. The belief that you can conquer anything is one of the strongest factors that will determine whether or not you will be successful and happy in life. Always believe in your ability and your worth. Your positive thoughts will create positive outcomes beyond your wildest dreams. So take the time and decide what you would do if you could do anything in the world and not fail, and then make it happen. Decide that you want it more than you're afraid of it. I now have the pleasure of welcoming one of the most professional leaders I know, Plano West Senior Class President, Connor Madden.
Good morning, Superintendent Mackin, Board of Trustees, Ms. King, administrators, staff, and last but not least, the graduating class of 2014. That day that once seemed so far away is finally upon us. Hopefully we succeeded in our efforts to make the convention center parking situation just as inconvenient and intolerable as the one at West. Parents, rest assured this is all part of a carefully developed and well-intentioned plan to educate your students about the difficulties of parking on a college campus and prepare them for the dangers that they might face. It has always been an aspiration of mine to speak during my graduation ceremony, but I admit that if I had known the crowd I would be addressing be this large, that may have been an aspiration I seriously reconsidered. Nearly 1,100 strong, the mighty Wolfpack is gathered one final time to commemorate the academic achievements and overwhelming potential of our class. Now, allow me to quickly remind you of some things that you already know. Parents, it may be hard to believe, but that cocky senior smiling up at you from the floor is, in fact, the same kid you dropped off at school for the first time nearly 13 years ago. They might have been excited to start something new or intimidated by it. They might have run willingly from your side or been pried from it. But today we celebrate because that young, wide-eyed person that you entrusted to someone else has emerged the capable and intelligent graduate you hope they one day might become. Teachers, we are eternally grateful for all you've done. We are better people who are better prepared for the world we are soon to enter because of the time you have spent working in each of our lives. You have taught us so much more better than I ever would have thunk of. Classmates, we're done. Whether you like it or not, Plano West is soon to be a part of our lives, foundational to the people we are, but no longer a daily instrument in shaping the people we become. So before we toss our caps into the rafters and get out of here, I want to make sure everyone understands the thing most essential to your experience at Plano West. The spirit of the Wolfpack is a commitment to excellence and a passion for success, both individual and collective. We are fighters, we are artists, we are thinkers, we are teammates, we are champions, and because we stand together, we stand above. So have the audacity to dream. Go build great big things. Challenge everything. Have ideas and fight for them. Love unconditionally. Contribute and praise the contributions of others. You are a wolf, a big old fighting big bad wolf. The world expects great things from you because you have the potential to achieve and do and inspire great things. I'm going to finish this off with two quotes which I think have sentiments that I feel are appropriate for what this ceremony embodies. First, classmates, Plano West family, mom and dad. In the words of rapper and philosopher 50 Cent, I love you like a fat kid loves cake. And second, in the words of former Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Thank you. It is now my distinct privilege to introduce the Alpha Wolf herself, Principal Kathy King.
Thank you, Connor, for your outstanding leadership as both junior and senior class president of Plano West Senior High School. Connor is the total package. He stays true to his core values. He is a man of faith, and he leads through serving others. It is my honor to thank the Plano West graduating class of 2014 for continuing the tradition of leading with pride and for exemplifying the attributes of the Blue Nation. Plano West is in the top 1% of schools across the nation for a reason. We know how to work hard, we know how to play hard, and we know how to reach out and help others. Please join me in recognizing some of our outstanding seniors. National Merit finalists and their parents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Top 10 highest ranking seniors and their parents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. 205 seniors with a grade point average of 4.0 or higher and their parents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Plano West Wolves, who advanced to the playoffs, regional, state, and nationals, please stand and be recognized as outstanding seniors of the Wolfpack. Thank you. Mr. Mackin and members of the Plano Independent School District Board of Trustees, I am pleased to announce the students seated before you have met all state and local requirements to participate in this ceremony as prescribed by the Plano Independent School District Board of Education and the Texas Education Agency. I now hereby declare each graduate worthy of the high school diploma from Plano West Senior High School. 2014 graduates, we are all very proud of you. We'll miss you while you're away, but you will always be a member of the Plano West Wolfpack. You found your place in the pack, and now you will find your place in the world. It is my honor to welcome you to the stage to be recognized for your achievement. The introduction of graduates will be made by Julie Talent, Michelle Altum, Ann Wright, Tracy Stafford, John Scott, and Kelly Mercer. The presentation of the scrolls will be made by our Board of Trustees with assistance from Judy Jadrone, Barbara Hedlund, Carl Herman, Associate Principal of Curriculum, and Randy Hayes, Associate Principal of Student Services. Graduating class of Plano West Senior High School, please come forward to receive your honorary scroll. Thank you very much.
Fernanda Sofia Sandoval. Hannah
Abdul
Lynn Hicks.
Abdul Razak.
Adam Abbas.
Matthew Cole Abernathy.
Kabir Abdullahi.
Brandon Joseph Abshire.
Zoya Shade Abeafe.
Anthony Jordan Acosta.
Victor Bashin Abreu.
Peyton Aguirre.
Maria Guadalupe Aguilar.
Angela Marie Aarons.
Amal Ahmed.
Vindia Ayugari.
Max Lambert Alice.
Thomas Joseph Albert.
Christina Marie Alacoco.
Andrea Elena Alfaro.
Adriana Aberison.
Jada Lieta Allen.
Isaac Justin Alcola.
Madeline Chandler Allison.
Alyssa Alkari.
Sofia Alvarado.
Jordan Marie Alford.
Autumn Jean Anderson.
Emmanuel Altamirano.
Shabria Anderson.
Megan Alexandra Alvarado.
Tremondre Cortavian Anderson.
Austin Gregory Anderson.
Matthew David Antonioli.
Brianna Ellen Anderson.
Dean Arbov.
Rachel Renee Anderson.
Cody Payne Arledge.
Susanna Becerra dos Angeles.
Connor James Armstrong.
Harris Shaw Anwari.
Daniel Arzate.
Bryn Catherine April.
Rugine Iliuate.
Brian Ismail Orilena.
Daniel Christopher Basic.
Ashley Marie Artis.
William Edward Baldridge, Jr.
Megan Brooke Armstrong.
Elizabeth Marie Ballant.
Matthew O'Neill Augustine.
Stephen Emmanuel Banco.
Niam Benit Uziz.
Isaac Duquin Dre Barnes.
Muhammad Fezan Baber.
Jonathan Bryce Barnett.
Miriam Mohammed Bakushab.
Brittany Margarita Barron.
Mackenzie Jill Baldwin.
Angelica Jasmine Ryan Bates.
Elad Joseph Bonai.
Kate Alexandra Bombley.
Ethan Samuel Berith.
Omid Reza Bayrami.
Riley Ann Barnes.
Victoria Maisel Beal.
Farouk Berry.
Margot Janine Beck.
Jaylyn Ray Barron.
Joshua Buhar.
Courtney Melissa Batch.
Zachary Daniel Bell.
Enrique Bautiste Rank.
Luke Lamar Bellew.
Nura Barami.
Kelly Michelle Bennett.
London Ashton Beal.
Rawa Burry.
Kaylin Nicole Bean.
Bruno Dill Bernardon.
Tisha Betty.
Nicholas Allen Betke.
Valerie Nicole Becker.
Claire Elizabeth Bingham.
Gabriel Orlando Beltran.
Aaron Stephen Bold.
Tomas Benitez.
Frank Joseph Bonnet.
Brandon Daniel Benton.
Trask Joseph Bottom.
Karina Bernstein.
Julie Alexandra Bowser.
Eric Nicholas Fricky.
Creighton James Boyle.
Alec John Dwyer.
Shane Patrick Brennan.
Jamie Shayu Chin.
Colin Warner Britton.
Jessica Hannah Bershad.
Evan Alexander Brown.
Sarah Rose Billman.
David Jordan Brownlee.
Lucas Koff Black.
Jessica Elaine Boyko.
Corey Chandler Bork.
Robert Lloyd Buxton.
Malcolm Lanier Boyd Jr.
Robert Connor Byron.
Mitchell Levi Bradley.
Chloe Anna Kasich.
Alexander Ruda Bernier.
Miles Galen Cadell.
Aaron E. Bridgelaw.
Courtney Page Calhoun.
Angela Page Brown.
Melinson Maria MacWilsochil Camera.
Preston Charlie Brown.
Antonella Cano.
Maria Fernando Gordills.
Michael Alexander Carlisi.
Rebecca Rian Berman.
Dylan Carlson.
Megan Alexa Byers.
Sofia Teresa Carranza.
Brenda Carey Cabrera.
Erin Nicole Carroll.
Madison Claire Cadell.
Miguel Andres Casas.
Juan Miguel Cage.
Nicholas Vade Caston.
Vladimir Khaleesi.
Brinkley Castro.
Rachel Elizabeth Cannon.
Courtney Ray Cathy.
Amy Shati Cocker.
Zaria Alejandra Caesar.
Amanda Georgie Carlo.
Thakun Chesuan.
Amy Lee Carpinetti.
Debbie Chang.
Chase Nicole Carroll.
Alex Charles.
Madeline Elizabeth Cartwright.
Anisha Chowdhury.
Christopher Lee Cassingham.
Jessica Chen.
Taylor Lois Castro.
Shelley Chen.
Grace St. Cyr Cavalier.
Morgan Phillips Chenoweth.
Stephanie Cervantes.
Albert David Chi.
Mackenzie Ray Chance.
Tiffany Lam Chen.
Jeffrey Jiang Chang.
Benjamin Chow.
Sherez Chertavedi.
Justin Chewy.
Isha Amber Chaudhry.
Sarah Ann Chung.
Corey Reed Chavez.
Carson Wayne Cleaver.
Catherine Chin.
Alexander Patrick Clendenin.
Chang Chang.
Brittany Clifford.
Nevin Chirian.
Matthew Lewis Cohen.
Angela Chang.
Emily Grace Cole.
Cumbria Millicent Chiguadiri Geralter.
Nicole Marion Connor.
Nicholas Chandler Christensen.
Stephen John Koopman.
Crystal Hadi Chun.
Lexi Elaine Cosgrove.
Peter Lawrence Samino.
Brandon Philip Cotter.
Swati Sankaranarayan.
Abigail Elena Cox.
Abby Michelle York.
Nicole Ann Craig.
Michael Alexander Clevenger.
Chance Cole Cruzon.
Ansley Bryant Cloward.
Anthony Wayne Cummings.
Brittany Alexis Nanny Cobb.
Andrew Kislak DaCosta.
Connor Lee Colomb.
Javian
Guy
Allen Daly.
Abigail Nicole Contreras.
Julian Viet Dow.
Adam Cornell.
Preston Dargahi.
Jeffrey Lewis Cott, Jr.
Joshua Dawkins.
Lance Ashton Cottrell.
Gary Lee Deal.
Claire Elizabeth Crouch.
Alex Renee Denham.
Yesenia Quinta.
Susanna Marie Dibble.
Georgian Pierre Cummings.
Mitchell Arthur Disbrow.
Sally Day.
Josiah Anthony Dixon.
John Christopher Darby, Jr.
Kaylin Michelle DiMaggio.
Jonathan Thomas Davis.
Carly Jane Douglas.
Alonzo Deal.
Matthew S. Dew.
Roxy Renee Dean.
Benjamin Buchanan Dubberly.
Zachary Delos Reyes.
Brock Alexander Dudley.
Luke Riley DeVille.
Andrew Reuben Dunn.
Shakidra Denise Diggles.
Caitlin Ann Ehlers.
Christopher Ryan Dissinger.
Patrick Ellefson.
Aswin Doe.
Arya Imami.
Paige Nicole Donaldson.
Michelle Catherine Ernst.
Philip Nathaniel Nystrom Drake.
Rojan Islami.
John Austin Drury.
Nathan Bernard Estiandan.
Jennifer Duarte.
Cassidy Ann Exum.
Marley Elise Dubrow.
David Brent Farver.
Parker Riley Dunn.
Ronbo Fan.
Drew Alexander Dyson Hendricks.
Jamie Michelle Phelps.
Alexander Charles Eisenberg.
Jamie Lee Fike.
Ibrahim El Reyes.
Morgan Casey Finley.
Carlotta Enriquez.
Sheridan Carey Fleming.
Yoko Isaki.
Sydney Claire Flick.
Nathaniel Nadu Eskinder.
America Jacqueline Flores.
Alexander Dara Esmiley.
Christian Alexander Floyd.
Genevieve Patricia Estrada.
Derek James Franchetti.
Syed Faiz Feroz.
Ariel Brianne Fuentes.
Logan M. Flick.
Jordan Khalil Fuller.
Julieta Flores Rodriguez.
Kyle Douglas Furra.
Madison Elisa Flowers.
Taylor Renee Gaines.
Jacqueline Ann Fauché.
Luis Eduardo Garcia.
Nicholas Lee Mathers.
Hunter Dwayne Garvin.
Joseph Ray Ford.
Kiera Jasmine Giles.
Courtney Lynn Frazier.
Mary Jocelyn George.
Jacqueline Franco.
Andrea Elizabeth Gibkey.
Thomas Paul Fryman.
Sabrina Gill.
Lance William Fricky.
Connor Michael Gleason.
Brock Anthony Fuller.
Ethan Goldstein.
Christopher Dan Fullick.
Gabriela Nicole Gomez.
Evan Anderson Gabriel.
Andres Lee Gonzalez.
Elliot Shane Galanter.
Elizabeth Shelby Golston.
D'Angelo Jorel Garner.
Chanel Monique Green.
Victoria Jocelyn Gates.
Ashley Hope Green.
Isaac Danielle Ghetto.
Philip Bradley Gregory.
Lamadre Amir Gill.
Alexandra Carol Granke.
Malcolm Donald Gilvard III.
Rachel Lee Grout.
Aaron L. Givens.
Austin Daniel Gunter.
Claire Margaret Getch.
Crystal Danielle Haji Smiley.
Annabeth Goldenberg.
Ryan Alexander Hairston.
Jimmy Goldstein.
Tyler Edward Halpern.
Justin Gomez.
Caitlin Ann Hamilton.
Monica Gonzalez.
Jeffrey Hahn.
Mackenzie Gordon.
Elizabeth Joyce Hanson.
Lindsay Kate Goss.
Meredith Lee Harden.
Joshua Gabriel Graham.
Emma Augusta Hargrove.
Peter J. Taryn Greenberg.
Sarah Karma Harpole.
Hannah May Barbara Greenfield.
Tanner Brenning Harvick.
Connor Douglas Griffith.
Tierra Hatton.
Alyssa Christine Gulo.
Aaron Hawes.
Purnima Gupta.
Patrick Thomas Healy.
Annalise Jacqueline Guchenritter.
Brianna Megan Heekeman.
Landon Matthew Hagler.
Benjamin Grant Henderson.
Fami Herden.
Lamar Lawayne Hendricks.
Cindy Nicole Hale.
Rachel Elizabeth Henson.
Lesua Sindico Rico Hall.
LaTrent Austin Hill.
Bradley George Hamilton.
Brian Richard Hiddle.
Grace Hahn.
Noah Malik Hawley.
Xavier Hanna.
Hermiah Homian.
Tal Hargosh.
Natalie Ray Gordon.
Dion Carl Harris.
Sung Uk Hong.
Mohammed Hashem.
Helena Dean Thompson.
Allison Blacker Haug.
Courtney Shue.
Michael Christopher Clendenin.
Kristen Lee Hughes.
Anthony Rion Clendenin.
Olivia Lee Hutchins.
TJ Akil McKnight.
Tiffany Yejin Huang.
Wyatt Payne Hayden.
Austin Richard Ingalls.
Lawrence Ashley He.
Jasmine Janae Ingram.
Ayana Denora Henderson.
Sarah Jordan Intaby.
Imani Malik Henderson.
Mary Christina Jacob.
Isaiah Henline.
Benjamin Burleson James.
Joshua Isaac Hernandez.
Matthew Thomas Jenkins.
Courtney Eileen Harrigan.
Ronald Austin Jewell.
Mason Hesse.
Tony Zhao Jiang.
Ashlyn Rochelle Hill.
Victoria Catherine Jimenez.
Whitney Leanne Hill.
Antonio Gino John.
Hamde Himimi.
Tamara Nicole Johnson Rizzo.
Kenny Hong.
Nick Kristen Johnson.
Dina Pauline Honeycutt.
David Joseph Moses Jordan Jr.
Jordan Hoani Hook.
Nagarani Kamarapu.
Anita Shea.
Zafira Karim.
Nathan Ryan Sue.
Sharuthi Karawamenu.
Wei Hua.
John Albert Kindig.
Dylan David Hunn.
Mary Elizabeth Kennedy.
Samson Lee Hudson.
Vladislav Makanovich Kasanovich.
Pamela Ibanez.
Farnas Kosirat.
Ojugo Igwe.
Kristen Kiasole.
J.D. Ingendorf.
Benjamin Kinzel.
Brett Stewart Inman Jr.
Jeremy Blake Kilbride.
Nia Laura Intediano.
Hyun Jong Kim.
Sheridan Isaac.
Karen Kim.
Kevin Allen Jackson II.
Nicholas Silas Kioski.
Alyssa Marie Jacobs.
Mark Nathan Kirsch.
John Javarone.
Nanako Kiranagi.
Sloan Elizabeth Jenkins.
Sebastian Kleinerman.
Stephen Blake Jeter.
Trent Cohen.
Rebecca Shannon Jang.
Trevor Comeda.
Tony Zhao.
Alyssa Jack Cool.
Michael Jin.
Daniel Robert Kravitz.
Avery DeWitt Johnson Jr.
Delasi Kofi Kumaga.
Brooke Marie Johnson.
Vivake Anad Kuparajan.
Tyler Matthew Johnson.
Jayant Kravari.
Audrey Lee Jordan.
Asia Monet Lacey.
Erica Rivera Juarez.
Kevin Lai.
Siddharth Kapoor.
Jose Landaverde.
Michael Joseph Gregory.
Preston Latch.
Ryan Keith Leday.
Sumera Lovingia.
Tanae Dalip Kasargod.
Bianca Aaron Lax.
Robert Dwayne Kemp Jr.
Adam Douglas Learmont.
Catherine Jan Cumnuon.
Michael James Langford.
Natalie Nicole Kresh.
Deborah Lee.
Simon Cadane.
Hester Lee.
David Patterson Kieschnick.
Jordan Aubrey Lee.
Dinah Kim.
Yuna Lee.
Sarah Kim.
Hannah Rose Lerner.
Sarah Denise Killian.
Isaiah Christopher Bent.
Dustin Lee Kirkham.
Sarah Janet Levesque.
Sergey Kiryanov.
Jamie Lewis.
Lauren Teresa Clapman.
Han Lee.
Elizabeth Blythe Klingler.
Mickey Gu Lee.
Human Jerome.
Samuel Dale Lewis.
Noah Koo.
Erica Nicole Liddell.
Paul Lucas Corpel.
Lindsay Sue Ligon.
Dinesh Raj Kovalamudi.
Sarah Andrea Linder.
Kay Han Lin.
Dia Christopher Liu.
Emily Sophia Maria Krupka.
John Travis Livingston.
Monica Ivy Kungu.
Alexandra Grace Lockaby.
Andrew Daniel Kurtz.
Manuela Ligbo.
Morgan Taylor Leday.
Brianna Loomis.
Mitchell Ray Legros.
Kaylin Dominic Lopez.
Evan Richard Lane.
Madison Darlene Lowe.
Alexis Irene Lassiter.
Mackenzie James Lynham.
Jacqueline Elizabeth Lavery.
Morgan Lee McGilvery.
Christopher Alexander Lawhorn.
Connor Aiden Madden.
Luis Leo Targas.
Isabel Maese.
Spencer Patrick LeBlanc.
Malena Malik.
Clark C. Lee.
Austin Reno Malone.
Eric Jeffrey Lee.
Ashley Jordan Todd Marchand.
James Lee.
Christian Lee Markham.
Michael Young Lee.
Christina Louise Martin.
Shannon Ashley LePage.
Daniel Grayson Martin.
Krista Taylor Letcher.
Raymond Anthony Martinez.
Christopher Glenn Lewis.
Jacob Mason.
Cameron Danielle Lewis.
Landon May.
James Lee.
Jessica Maynard.
Ehan Lee.
Cameron Khalil Dante Mazzoni.
Kyle Hudson Light.
Jonathan Miles McCain.
Simran Lakari.
Lorena McEwen.
Paris Daniel Lopez IV.
Tegan McDonald.
Steve Lynn.
Rachel McLean.
Joshua Allen Linscott.
Alexa Nicole McLeod.
Trooper Armstrong Livingston.
Leah Neftali Medreros.
Zachary Christian Lockaby.
Andrew Francis Mellon.
Luke Edward Lohifer.
Chris Sam Mendoza.
Ashley Aaron Ma.
Taylor Ivory Meredith.
Sarah Ann McAmel.
Dean Metter.
Sam Alexander Madison.
Blake Midgley.
Christos Macreades.
Rebecca Elizabeth Miles.
Christopher Malinowski.
Brian Eugene Miller.
Shamik Mavia.
Lane Michael Miller.
Marzia Marivala.
Amanda Jean Mills.
Said Alicia Marshall.
Abigail Sarah Mitchell.
Christina Marie Martin.
Clark Gillette Maudlin.
Anna Christine Martineau.
Alec Moore.
Annalise Mason.
Valerie Arleth Monterosa.
Myra Masood.
Robert Molina.
Ocean Matheson.
Colin Wayne Moore.
Lauren Alexandra Mayfield.
Lauren Suzanne Moore.
Shedrick Leon Mayweather.
Roland Morales Bueno.
Julie Allison McCabe.
Juan David Morales.
Shakayla Monet McCure.
Chandler Raymond Morris.
Nicholas Patrick McGeerlin.
Sydney Marie Morton.
Haley Hunter McKinley.
Christy Bridget Mua.
Zachary Patrick McCool.
Brandon Murphy.
Madeline Nicole McMillan.
Alyssa Marie Mervin.
Drew Michael Magura.
Samantha Ann Myers.
Christian A. Mendoza.
Iman Nasser.
Isaac Yilma Mengistu.
Idrissa Injai.
Thomas Grant Matersky.
Elizabeth Ann Nevins.
Lisa P. Michaels.
Ryan Ing Thomas.
Armani Millage.
Christopher Wynn.
Jeffrey William Miller.
Justin Dat Wynn.
Lee Hyacinth Miller.
Kosuke Nishitwani.
Samuel Mills.
Shunif Nurani.
Tristan Graham Mock.
Mary Nunn.
Yasmin Mohammed.
Caitlin O'Byrne.
Nikki Mojiri.
Avery Oberg.
Shayan Monojami.
Fred O.
Hurston Monroe.
Hannah Oran.
Christopher Chance Moore.
Andrew Justin Orland.
Jason Allen Moore.
Connor James Osborne.
Alexander Antonio Mora.
Christopher Daniel Oxenrider.
Anthony Luis Morales.
Brennan Paylett.
Sarah Michelle Morales.
Nicholas Jed Palmachi.
James Albert Morris.
Yasher Panah.
Victoria Lee Ruth Moss.
Haley Noel Papendick.
Alejandra Munoz.
John Anthony Pardue.
Morgan Meadows Murphy.
Priyanka Parekh.
Kristen Nason.
Justin Park.
Holly Neese.
Adrian Parker.
Kelsey Newshaw.
Ganessa Parmar.
Alec Wynn.
Shravan Patel.
Davina Wynn.
Marsh Ansley Patton.
Nu Wynn.
Daniela Michelle Pavan.
Bivinder Singh Najjar.
Wayne Painter.
Kevin Joseph Natolo.
Lauren Alexis Pouchet.
Ashley Dana Elizabeth Nordstrom.
Michelle Sean Payne.
Samuel Preston Nunn.
Abigail Salcedo.
Andrew Tyler Obenshane.
Alexis Nicole Person.
Ifoma Obukwilu.
Deja Nicole Peterson.
Amir Okasha.
Lawrence Pierce Jr.
Carson Reed Olivares.
Carolyn Yang Piazza.
Amuli Orr.
Shane Brendan Peel.
God's Power Osa.
Areza Pimentel.
Lars Benjamin Osterman.
Seth Gerard Pittard.
Evan Andrew Page.
Brooke Lauren Pixley.
Julia May Pulaji.
Sarah Pollard.
Jesse Logan Palmer.
Christian Blake Ponder.
Eric Michael Pansick.
Rachel Lily Poulin.
Samuel Park.
Sahil Prasai.
Kelsey Anna Pardue.
Madeline Tunstall Pernod.
Disha Patel.
Anya Quedens.
Colby DeAndre Patrick.
Logan Mackenzie Ragsdale.
Freedom Alexander Polly Barker.
Shilpa Raju.
Daniel Pebera.
Jonathan Reagan Ramirez.
Alexander Richard Pecorelli.
Alejandra Rengo.
Nicholas Andres Penaranda.
Samantha Razzo.
Emily Louise Penix.
Savannah Lynn Reddy.
Elianis Beatriz Perez.
Hunter Warren Reed.
Leslie Hope Pervier.
Kara Elizabeth Reagan.
Ani Petrosian.
Alexa Rochelle Reamer.
Hannah Rose Phillips.
Raul Eduardo Reyes.
Carter Harrison Pickle.
Sabrina Andu Razine.
Rachel Christina Pierrette.
Blake Andrew Richard.
Tyler Conrad Pipkin.
Michelle Joan Riggs.
Nadia Pivaral.
Levi's Rivero.
Jacob Zachary Plotkin.
Janelle J. Roberts.
Gabrielle Noel Pollard.
Kiera Tashawn Robinson.
Cassandra Pollock.
Malik Rashard Rochelle.
Connor Patrick Potoff.
Brian Rodriguez Gomez.
Seema Prakash.
Addison Rodriguez.
Adam Price.
Veronica Rodriguez.
Taylor Hill Pryor.
Daniel Joshua Romero.
Shayna Rabhan.
Elizabeth Ann Rosiero.
Ricky Rajani.
Daniel Philip Rosen.
Jonathan Ramillo.
Adriana Olivia Ruelas.
Hernan Ramos.
Alexandro Sacramento Lazo.
Naina Rao.
Nathaniel Lee Rush.
Taylor Evan Ray.
Panache Sagweme.
Jade LeMay Regan.
Andrew John Schaefer.
Priyanka Reddy.
Amy Elizabeth Shell.
Chad Mitchell Reed.
Sarah Kathleen Shell.
Spencer Michael Reese.
Robert Andrew Schmidt.
Charlotte Ann Reeves.
Caroline Willis Scott.
Austin Theodore Reeves.
Andrew Sean.
Brooke Ashley Reinhardt.
Alexander Shao.
Kate Resendez Alonso.
Renee Esther Shapiro.
Anush Rizai.
Margaret Shee.
Daniel Moses Ribicoff.
Deja Sherelle Simmons.
Samantha Grace Richardson.
Paulina Simon.
Lauren Nicole Reisinger.
Gabrielle Cassandra Simpson.
Fahim Rizvi.
Cassidy Park Sizzler.
Soraya Robbins.
Kyle David Skinner.
Justin Kyle Roebuck.
Jordan Trent Slago.
Carlos Rodriguez Cruz y Celis.
McRee Blake Smith.
Aliana Rodriguez Rodriguez.
Adriana Jasmine Saji.
Nicole Alexis Rodriguez.
Baram Sarushi.
Rachel Nicole Rogers.
Rolanda Lakeisha Stevens.
Hercury Andrea Romero.
Tori Imani Steverson.
Jonathan Aaron Rosen.
Avery Young Stock.
Bryce Ruckman.
Blake Nicholas Stolley.
Yvonne Paul Armel Sahi.
Nicole Stone.
Shay Olivia Salisbury.
John Charles Styron.
Laura Caitlin Santa Maria.
Leanza Rose Suarez.
Mandy Lynn Sarenbach.
Anthony Sun.
Madison Elaine Shine.
Daryl Winhow Sung.
Samuel Frederick Shell.
Allison Hannah Sunshine.
Micah Secor.
Alina Sarani.
Terrence Sewell.
Reagan Simone Searles.
Erica Kathleen Shannon.
Ken David Sura.
Sarah Gladys Shao.
Daniel Tang.
Nikki Sharma.
Caligua Taylor.
Aza Sheriff.
William Connor Taft.
Miranda Ellen Siebert.
Hallie Morgan Tieber.
Juliana Joyce Silva.
Sangha Tang.
Hayden Simon.
Megan Marie Terry.
Rachel Simon.
Christy Thompson.
Ashley Sin.
Taylor Lee Thostenson.
Amir Sidapkan.
Lauren Ariel Reniva Tison.
Brittany Ann Skripnik.
Chantel Sheree Tugis.
Aubrey Marie Slavin.
Kelsey Lee Tao.
Lauren Keller Smith.
Tanner Christian Tran.
Sophia Nicole Smitherman.
Julie Ann Trong.
Laurel Teresa Steiner.
Allison Sy.
Brittany Elizabeth Stevens.
Aaron Nathaniel Taverier.
Nicholas T. Stewart.
Ash Udier.
Channing Richardson Stock.
Michael Patrick Velasano.
Katie Michelle Stone.
Hi to Van.
Tanner Chapman Strauss.
Jonathan Van Gruber.
Jessica Sue.
Jennifer Vasquez.
Raghul Subramani.
Diana Velasquez.
Juan Su.
Allison Catherine Vick.
Chris Sun.
Becca Vining.
David Sung.
Anthony Vitali.
Emily Sunshine.
Zachary William Vogt.
Ariel Alicia Surlis.
Vishal Vusirikala.
Emily Ann Sutherland.
Austin McCray Walker Worth.
Madison Nicole Sweet.
Andriana Josephine Walsh.
Rebecca Michelle Talley.
Michael Wang.
Alexander Adnan Tayub.
Samuel Wang.
Casey J. Tier.
Ashley Nicole Wasserman.
Danish Tejani.
Alexis Elizabeth Waxman.
Connor James Tipera.
Joshua Blake Webb.
Kimberly Ann Thomas.
Mitchell Daxton Webb Loesch.
Carolyn Thompson.
Charlotte Camille Welch.
Megan Totong.
Osman Nguyen.
Milan Tu.
Jennifer Alexis White.
Tanya Tarabi.
Zachary Ray White.
Asia Nicole Trainer.
Chanice Imani Wicks.
Tram Tran.
Jasmine Carmela Williams.
Zachary Cole Trotter.
Christian Omar Wilson.
Michael Dean Turner.
Rodrian Wilson.
Ryan Scott Tweed.
Victoria Raydell Withrow.
Andres Umana.
Victoria Wong.
Carl Vakial.
Philip Anthony Woodruff.
Chaithra Valur.
Carl Chase Woods.
Morgan Elise Van Matter.
Audra Yvonne Wright.
Lars Vonderzand.
Tanya Wu.
Enrique Vargas.
Lauren Gail Wolf.
Catherine Mary Venencasa.
Jamari Aman Wyatt.
Aaron Peter Vincent.
Samantha Kaylin Yap.
Kelsey Odin Vining.
Mary Catherine Yates.
Michael Aubrey Vivier.
Sam Ujuru Yoon.
Felicia Charity Vowles.
Austin Michael York.
Vikram Vaisuraju.
Bryce Ellis Young.
Eric Braden Walker.
Diana Yu.
Richard Wang.
Ezekiel Yu.
Tyara Raquel Warren.
Pamela Yin.
Yoda Watanabe.
Chris Yun.
Matthew William Watson.
Jasmine Hannah Zion.
Riley Thomas Wayland.
Laura Zhang.
Matthew David Webb.
Alan Zhu.
Reagan Marie Weinrich.
Cody Zhao.
Michael Andrew Welty.
Michelle Zhao.
Arnold Way.
Lauren Faye Zweig.
Shelby Nicole White. Matthew Anthony Whitaker. Taylor Lee Williams. Maya Maria Wilson. Jonay Winder. Allison Nicole Winter. Ryan Michael Wolfson. Georgia Wood. Caitlin Leona Woods. Elisha Sharmaliki. Michelle Wu. Emily Irene Wools. Lala Shu. Stephanie Sulinyap. Chrysanthi Yanitsis. Dong Hoon. Is that right? You. Dong Hun Yu. Peyton Michael Young. Edward Peng Yu. Jana Yu. Caitlin Ewan. Maya Vivian Zach. Ling Zhang. Nancy Zong. And Adriana Alexis Zoria.
Congratulations, graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Rombo Fan as your 2014 Plano West salutatorian.
Congratulations, Plano West class of 2014. Our time has come, and we're now ready to head into the real world. As we prepare ourselves, we realize that this moment would never have been possible without the guidance of our parents, teachers, counselors, administrators, and friends. So thank you, teachers, counselors, administrators. Your nurturing has cultivated our minds and made successful individuals and beautiful people out of ordinary girls and boys. You exposed us to competition, showing us the meaning of achievement and accomplishment. You told us to dream big and never fear failure. You have shown us patience, care, and determination in the face of the tremendous challenges posed by teenage students. You are there for us whenever we need you. You are our mentors, our role models. You gave us the strength to make our dreams come true. You didn't just educate us, you taught us the importance of education. You taught us the art of living. You are the best, and wherever we go, whatever we do, we will always remember you and will be forever grateful. Parents, thank you for all the time and effort you have invested into us. You will always hold a special place in our hearts. Thank you for bringing us into this wonderful world, for supporting us with unwavering love throughout the traumas and triumphs of our wild high school experience. Although our childhood is coming to a close as we prepare to graduate from the comfort of home and family, we will never really be gone from your lives. And thank you, friends and classmates. Plano West has truly been a welcoming environment. The people around you right now may come from Canada, Mexico, Ghana, Venezuela, France, Russia, China, Iran, India, Japan, South Korea, or North Korea, just to name a few. But despite our diverse backgrounds, our pasts now share one commonality. We are all Plano West Senior High School alumni, members of the Wolf Pack. We've made wonderful friends here, people who we will be in touch with for years to come. And we will remain close friends as we march towards our separate futures, and always remember our home and family here at Plano West. We came together today to celebrate the final chapter of our high school lives. After today, we will be parting ways, entering the workforce, joining military service, or heading off to college. Some of you are ready to follow the path to your dreams. Some of you are eager to discover new passions. I, for one, have my dreams and goals, and I'll strive to make a difference while loving what I do. But wherever fate takes you, remember this. We are in an era of change, an era of great innovation. This is the time for global issues to be forever resolved, and for science fiction to finally become reality. These are daunting goals, but we are the Plano West class of 2014. We are the all-knowing educators, groundbreaking researchers, renowned athletes, responsible politicians, and loving parents of the future. We all have the potential to succeed and change the world. We are the generation that can do anything. Now please join me in the traditional turning of the tassel. In turning this tassel from one side to the other, we are turning a new page in our lives. Through this simple motion, all of us have completed our childhoods. We are no longer boys and girls. We are independent men and women. As Walt Disney said, we keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. So go out there armed with curiosity, seize the future, and make your mark on the world. May your life be filled with happiness and success. Thank you, and best of luck to all of you. I now have the honor to introduce Cassie Pollock, our very own Student Congress Vice President, to share the closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. First off, I want to congratulate every single one of you. To say you're a graduate from the top 1% high school in the nation is no small matter. I want to applaud all of you on achieving a significant milestone in your lives. They say just having graduated from high school is an important predictor of your eventual success in life, and we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for those who helped us along the way. So, a big thank you to our Plano West staff and administration, our supportive friends and family, for all of your love and dedication to our cause as students. As to the next milestone in life, whether that's a college degree, a job, or another more personal goal of yours, I hope that it is too a step in the right direction and that it leads you to your eventual success and happiness in life. As adolescents now, we have a chance to start making our dreams a reality. We know the real world is tough and full of pitfalls, but I hope we can each maintain our more optimistic outlooks and make a positive difference on the world we inhabit. I hope that you all stay true to who you are and what makes you, you. Congratulations, class of 2014. We did it.
Parents, get those cameras ready. Graduates, please stand for the alma mater. Guests, please remain seated for the Plano West alma mater and the formal recessional in respect of our graduates. Thank you.